Hi guys, so today's video, as you can tell by the title, is concerning, it's going to be college tips concerning financial aid. So this whole entire video is all about financial aid, you paying for college, all of that good stuff. First things first, to start us off, FAFSA. Fast is actually FAFSA, but you don't hear me say FAFSA because that's what, that's like what everybody tends to say. I don't know if everybody says it like that, but that's typically how it comes across. FAFSA. So, I said it wrong. Anyways, honey, y'all know what I mean. So you have independent and dependent students. To be quite honestly, all students, especially if you're coming straight out of high school, you are a dependent student. Even if you support yourself, no, your family does nothing for you. Even if you are paying for college for yourself, by yourself, like even if you're doing the thing, you are still considered dependent until you turn 24 years old. It's only once you reach 24 years of age that you can file as independent. However, other ways that you can file as independent, because I know some of you may be first generation or you may be coming from really like violent households, like yeah, and not just your mama yelling at you for picking up your room type stuff, or y'all just getting in arguments. Like, no, I'm talking about domestic violence. You've been sent to the hospital, injured because of a family member, stuff like that can make sense. But okay, but basically, in order to be considered independent, if you do not meet the age requirements, or if you're married, now listen, that don't mean just go get, I forgot the word for it, I can't think of it off the top of my head, but you know what I'm talking about. I can't think of it. Anyways, if you're married, you're a U.S. veteran, or you're in active duty other than training purposes. So basic training don't count. You're still dependent. Or if you were a recent homeless youth, so basically you have no home. If you're a recent homeless youth, or self-supporting in the fact like you have no one, you're by yourself, like you don't have no parents, no nothing. Also, if you're an emancipated minor, yeah, so that's how you can be independent. Otherwise, you're a dependent. So as far as filling out FAFSA, there are plenty of people that can actually help you through the process of filling out FAFSA. My mom filled out the FAFSA forms because she needed like, you need your parents' information, like tax information, all that. However, and do let your parents if you're first generation students and your parents feel like they don't make enough money or something like that, they can't pay for your college, so they're not gonna fill out your FAFSA. No, even if they don't make enough money, they still need to, like, honestly, because they don't make enough money to pay for your college, it's going to get you money to help you pay for your college. So just tell them to fill out your FAFSA. You just need them to put information, like all the rest of the information. I'm pretty sure majority of it you could possibly fill out yourself, but do have them go in, or you fill it out with your parents, or if you need to, some schools offer like a FAFSA preparation thing, like how to apply, all the questions and stuff. I know my high school did, but we really didn't need that because all my people have been to college and been through the process. They've all applied for FAFSA, so they already knew. Hence why I'm sharing information that I learned with you guys, because not everybody has that, and I respect that and I know that. So just have them fill it out. If they really are very adamant they won't fill it out, still complete the FAFSA without their information, just so your FAFSA can be completed, so you don't miss out. The school probably contact you like, hey, you're missing information. Eventually you can work on your parents to just put their information in, so you can at least qualify for something. They don't have to pay. Next thing that's on this list is scholarships. Please apply for every scholarship you have possible, that there's possible, especially if you're coming from high school, because your high school GPA and your college GPA is going to be completely different. I wish I would have applied for way more scholarships, because yeah, one of my scholarships I got missed over, but I'm not gonna discuss that. But basically, apply for all the scholarships you can. You want as much money as possible, because you're gonna need that money to put in your savings, maybe for next year, maybe for books. Like, just complete all the scholarships that you need to complete. I would strongly recommend. Now, if you're If you're a freshman and you watching this and you're already ready to prepare yourself for college, go ahead and start working. If from freshman year up, if you can, strive for a 4.0. If you don't get a 4.0, strive for at least a 3.6 or higher. A 3.6 or higher, okay? Because that's going to separate you from a lot of students. Scholarships, you're definitely going to need to do that. And really, majority of the scholarships that are out, and it's as a college previous college freshman, but I'm going into my sophomore year, it's hard for me to find a lot of scholarships for me because majority of them out there now, they're for college freshmen, well, incoming freshmen. They're for incoming freshmen or maybe like college seniors. So we kind of get lost in the wind in between. Or like I miss like some parts of it I didn't qualify for. But yeah, apply for as many as possible. If you apply for like the chapter scholarships, like if the school that you're going for, if they have like a chapter, just go search up as many scholarships as possible. Apply for them. If you're being lazy and don't want to do that essay, still write the essay, because that essay compared to you end up having to cough up thousands of dollars later, when you could have just wrote an essay within like an hour or so, or 3, depending on you, do it. Do the essay. It's not a lot of the scholarships, the essay topics aren't that drastic. Just be you and complete it. But do your scholarships. That is free money, honey. That is free money. You don't have to pay that back, okay? Like, that could be money that you can pocket. Like, do those scholarships. Also, the reason why I say strive for, if you're a freshman, sophomore watching this, make sure you're striving for a 4.0. If you're a junior and a senior and you're watching this and your GPA, wasn't up to par your freshman, sophomore year, you really need to kick it in your junior and senior year and just try to at least get to a 3.6 cumulative GPA or higher. So you can apply for like the academic scholarships that your school might offer, or like scholarships that may be through the school or different programs, or like their honors college and stuff like that, where you can qualify. That's extra money, because that's what I did, and that's how I got my first semester paid for, even though one of the scholarships completely failed. Like, it was so much with that. But yeah, and also this is just a little side note. This is probably going to be reintroduced in another one of my like freshman advice college tips video. Do dual enrollment, because that's going to help you in college when you need to maintain a GPA for a scholarship. Next thing is Pell Grants. Pell Grants is free money. Apply for the Pell Grants. Do it. It's free money. If your mom works at a certain place or whatever, just anything that says Pell Grants, that's free money. That ain't money you gotta pay for. So if you can apply for it and you can get it, go right ahead. Free money. You don't have to pay that back, okay? Okay, next thing for Louisiana students, we have TOPS now. Other states have like their own things, but here in Louisiana it's called TOPS. That is money that you get from meeting certain requirements and ACT score. My highest ACT score was a 29. I probably could have got higher than that, but I decided to stop taking it. But I would strongly advise you, if you go up each time, take it again each time, and just, if you're going up. Now, if you're at that point where you stuck at the 27, you keep getting the 27, maybe that's your mark. But yeah, so our TOPS is based off of our GPA and our ACT score, and that's free money. And you just have to maintain a certain GPA. The eligibility requirements for that during the school, renewal requirements, but just do that. That's free. Next is in-state versus out-of-state. So as far as in-state tuition and out-of-state tuition is two separate things. Sometimes they charge you extra for if you're out of state. It's you get charged more than you were to get charged if you were an in-state student. I really don't know why. I don't know what extra fees that they have, because I'm in-state. I live in Louisiana and I go to a college in Louisiana. But they do have, if you're an out-of-state student and you're going to at least an HBCU, I would hope you're going to HBCU if you're African American, Black, whatever. I would hope that you're going to HBCU. but they do have out-of-state scholarships. So basically, it just cover like the out-of-state fees that is added on. So basically, you'll, instead of paying like an out-of-state tuition, you're paying like a in-state tuition basically. So apply, do that, get that, because honestly, it might not be the qualifications might not be as hard, and you might qualify and don't think you can qualify. Subsidized versus unsubsidized loans. Okay, so subsidized loans are loans that basically any loan that you get is money you're gonna have to pay back. You have to pay the money back. Now you might not have to pay it back while you're in school, but you really have to pay it back when you're out of school. So really just try to pay attention to how much money you're getting in loans. So that's why you want to go first for FAFSA. So when you complete your FAFSA, that's how you get that's how they determine like how much money you get in like Pell Grants and how much money you can get in loans. But yeah, and you want to make sure you can get as much money as possible in Pell Grants and scholarships, TOPS, all that different stuff. You want to make sure you can get as much money as possible in that, so therefore you don't have to take out a loan. I actually did not have to take out a loan my fall semester, my freshman year. Now my spring semester, I did have to take out a loan because I did end up losing one of my scholarships, simply because I didn't take any dual enrollment classes like I should have, and so my GPA was like 0.2 points below, but they don't care about 0.2 points. I still was below the requirement, so therefore I lost my scholarship for the spring semester, and I have to work hard to get it back for the fall and the rest of my school years. But anyways, that's how you get qualified from doing FAFSA. That's why I say even if your parents won't fill it out for you, just still try to fill it out so you can at least get some help eventually. The difference between subsidized and unsubsidized. So subsidized loans, the interest on those are paid by the federal government. So therefore, whatever amount that you take out in the subsidized loans, so if you say for instance you take out $3,500 in subsidized loan, so when you graduate and you have to pay that loan back, it's still going to be $3,500. Like you're not paying any interest on that. But however, if you do unsubsidized loans, the interest, as soon as you get that money or withdraw that loan or take out that loan or whatever, the interest accrues on that like straight after it's taken out. So that's why people end up really in a lot of student debts, yeah, because really of unsubsidized loans, because the interest accrues. So if you're not paying on those loans while you're in college, then you're just pushing yourself further in debt basically. And I think it may or may not affect your credit score, because it's still a loan, so it kind of helps your credit score a bit. Okay, next up is refunds. So this is where I'm going to tie refunds and your loans in together. So basically, refunds is not free money. Refunds is just extra money after you've taken out all these different loans, and they give you after you've taken out all these loans, and the school takes what they need from those loans, and they just give you the extra money. So that's not free money, unless you don't have any loans and all you have are like scholarships and stuff. So they give you money back, and that's free money. That's money you don't have to pay back. But if you do have loans under your financial aid, or you've taken out loans under your financial aid and you get a refund, that is not free money. That is money you have to pay back. So I would strongly advise you to definitely take that don't look at that refund money like, oh, I got this how much I'm getting for my refund, so I'm just gonna use that, I'm gonna go buy this, that, and the third. Now don't get me wrong, that's your, at the end of the day, it's your money. You can do whatever you want to do with your money, but I would strongly advise for you for you not to end up in so much debt, to take that refund money that you get, even if you don't take all of it, take a large sum of it and pay it back on your loans, especially if you have unsubsidized loans, because that's what I'm going to have to do for the summer semester, because I have to take out an unsubsidized loan to pay for the summer semester, to help pay for the rest of the summer semester, because then my Pell Grant didn't cover. So I only owe like $500 something. We're going to just say $600. So I only owe like $600 left after my Pell Grant was taken out. So therefore, I had to go apply for an unsubsidized loan because I don't want that to come out of my direct pocket. So therefore, I'm going to take out that loan, and whatever's left, I'm not going to spend it. I'm going to give them that money back, basically. So therefore, that majority of that loan is, the rest of that loan is paid for, except for really the $600 that I, is taken out to pay for that class. Because they're going to give that money back to me as a refund. They're not going to just like tell the people, oh, we just, I took out a $2,000 loan, They said I had to take out a $2,000 loan, I guess, but whatever. She probably thought I like owe a lot more for classes. I'm not really sure. But anyways, so yeah, that's the difference. But you can use your, if you're like a first generation student, and that's where really a lot of the issues come in, because you don't have anybody to guide you or teach you or tell you what to or what not to use your money on. But at the end of the day, some people have the attitude, it's my money, I'm gonna spend it how I spend it, and that's on you. But I do want you to take this advice that I'm giving you. It's money orders. So if you've never taken out money orders, basically just like a safe way for you to have a receipt and for the school to like, it's safer than a check and it's safer than cash, because with cash they can always say that you didn't pay them because it's cash. It's like no physical proof. With a check, checks can bounce or stuff like that. Sometimes they take time to process, so that's why they don't use checks. And even with, you could do cards, but they don't necessarily just have a machine to swipe your card. So that's why you do money orders. So you can go get a money order. I think you can get them at the gas station. I always just go to Walmart to the money center and go give me a money order, because it's simple, and it's like 88-cent charge. I think you can get them in your bank, but I would just go, it's Walmart's everywhere, so I just go to Walmart and I go to the center and I just get a money order. You use your money orders whenever you have to pay for something in person that you don't pay through online, because that way there's a paper trail. So like, I guess you can say it's like in Walmart system, you keep the receipt, and then on the money order it's like a little tear apart and there's a receipt on that end. So it's like proof that you actually did that. You sign it, you give them the money order and stuff like that. So that's what majority of schools have. For those that don't know what a money order is, where to get one or how to get one, that's all. You just take your money in cash. Well, you could pay and swipe it in card or whatever, but I always just did cash because it was simple. The next two things that's on my list is for students that's attending Southern University or looking to attend Southern University. So first things first is the QList app. If I can, I'll try to insert a picture or whatever. But this is for SU students. You're gonna need the QList app when you need to get into the financial aid line. Honestly, if you stay on top of your stuff, and I did touch on this in my college life at Southern University Q&A video. I'll try to have it somewhere, but the link will definitely be in the description box down below or at the end slate. So watch this video all the way through so you can get all the tea, honey. But yeah, you're gonna need the app. All you do is just click on the app and it puts you in line while you're like, you wait as soon as you wake up in the morning, especially that first week. If you don't have your stuff taken care of, you need to go buy financial aid and different stuff like that. As soon as you wake up, I would advise you to wake up at 7 in the morning, go check the QList app, see if the line's open, and go sit and get in line. Because I did that as soon as I woke up, and your girl was in line, didn't have to wait, got in line, took care of business, and got out. Meanwhile, my other friends who didn't do like I did, and they were in there waiting for hours. Because there's so many students trying to go to financial aid and get their stuff taken care of last minute at the same time. So get yourself done on time, especially with financial aid. Don't let them people play with your money, and don't play with your own money. Like, it's money, we don't play with that, honey. The last thing on this list is buildings. So you're gonna need to know the cashier's office, the registrar's office, and where financial aid is. Okay, so I know like the locations change constantly, but the cashier's office is basically where you're going to go get your billing statement. So for Southern Sisters, I don't know about anybody else, but you go to the cashier's office before you go try to get anything done, your house and your this, that, they're going to want to see your billing statement to make sure that your stuff is paid. So you can't just go pull it up online and stuff, because they not going, nah, I don't want to see that. They're going to tell you, they're going to send you to the cashier's office to get your billing statement. Find out what the cashier's office is. Sometimes they change locations here and there. I forgot exactly what building it was when I first went, because that was a while ago. So that was all the way in August. I really don't remember now. But yeah, find a cashier's office. That's where you're gonna go. You first want to go to the cashier's office just to get your billing statement, because you're gonna need that for everything that you do. Your meal plan, your financial aid. You're gonna need for your meal plan. It's best to have it when you have to go buy financial aid to see like why isn't this and this on here or whatever. Because some things may show online, but it may not show like directly in a system. Like it might not be in a billing statement. So you know. Also, so that when you get your ID, I think you need your billing statement, and when you get your housing, you're gonna need your billing statement. So I think I listed all three: meal plan, let's see, meal plan, meal plan, housing, financial aid, and student ID. I think you need your billing statement for all four. So that's the first place you need to go, because you don't want to get the runaround. So that's why I'm giving you out the tea now, because I was given a slight runaround, but like I said, I was on top of my stuff, so I didn't have to worry about it as much. The next thing is the registrar's office. So what exactly does the registrar's office do? I forgot. I think you get like stuff approved through there. I don't know, but they be sending people to the register. I think I sent to the registrar's office, and I'm just like, why am I here? I really don't know exactly what they do, but you might need to go there. I know they have it in Harris Hall. They might change it, but yeah. And then you're gonna need the financial aid building, which is once you find out, if you go to something, once you know what the union is, you know where financial aid is, because the union is like right there on this side of the street, and then right across is the financial aid building and the registrar's office. And I think they might do the cashier's office. That's what they put the cashier's office with the registrar's office, basically like a line, and that's financial aid building here, and then Harris Hall is here. So it's like all kind of connected right there. Oh, and you're also gonna need your billing statement for when you get your mailbox. When you go get your mailbox set up, you're gonna need your billing statement for that as well. I think I pretty much covered everything. If y'all have any more questions, if y'all want some more tips or whatever, but this is just the tips dealing with financial aid. This isn't like really like a manage your money type video. So if you guys do have any questions about things like that, or you want to know something about that, just comment down below, ask your questions. You can feel free to DM me. I've had some people DM me and ask me questions like on Instagram, on my Instagram, on my Twitter about something, even in the comments below, and I am more than willing to answer, because that's what I'm here for. I'm here to help. I am here to help. You can think of me as your YouTube mentor, okay? Your YouTube mentor. Like, I am here to help you guys. Like, I'm here. Call me your Auntie Shay. I'm here for you. I love you guys. But yeah, share this with all of your college friends. Like, they're gonna need this information. They need this tea, honey. So share it while it's piping hot. Okay? Love you guys, and